guys and gals. What's up, everybody? It's Big E back here with you. Welcome back to the Aquaphobic Mage Challenge. There she is.
Hey.
That's Susie. This is our Undead Mage. Now, you can find the complete rule set in the very first episode. Go into some detail there. And before we get started here, I got a great suggestion. So it has been okay. Before I get to the great suggestion, it has been okay by the man himself, Mr. Kevin, CptKerck. You guys will see him sometimes in the comments. Pots are okay. Health potions are okay. And I'm pretty sure we used one. To save ourselves last episode, we nearly died up here trying to get Dargol's skull. So I'm going to have to wait on this because it's a really tough pull for us at this level. It's down in the crypt, and you pull like 3 mobs at a time. Now, oh, we have mail. Let me go check the mail. He said we could RP this. He gave me some freedom here, some leeway. He said I could RP this as its blood, perhaps, something like that. We're just going to say that it is just a regular potion because we are allowed to drink milk and juices and things like that. We just cannot drink pure water. The refreshing spring water, or also the water that we would conjure as a mage. So we're just going to say that's okay. Thank you, Kevin, for that. Appreciate it. Now, I'm going to, obviously I'm not going to use a health pot until I absolutely have to. Had I not used the health pot last episode, we would have died. It's not a permadeath challenge. Wait a minute. Wait, no, I did die. I did die, didn't I? Because I had to, yeah, we did. I think I used a health pot and we died. 2 separate pulls, and I got rid of pants. I got rid of the best. I think what I did is I got rid of the highest item level thing that we have, and that's what we're going to be doing from now on. That's the punishment. Sorry, I've not been up for very long, despite it being nearly 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, so check this out. Jaybird30. He let me know here. He goes, should you be buffing anyone if you have social anxiety? This is a great realization, a great comment. Thank you much, Jaybird. Yeah, I agree. We do have severe social anxiety as a mage here. We're not allowed to get in groups. We don't trust people. After what happened to us, we were left to die by the party that we were in. That's right. That's the RP of this character and a little bit of the backstory. So I am not going to be arcane. I'm not going to be blessing people with my arcane intellect. And I'm going to try to stay far away from them is what we're going to do here, the best that I can. I'm not saying we're not allowed to go in an inn, but we're just, if we go into an inn, we're going to keep to ourselves, maybe pick up a quest, maybe head upstairs. We're going to stay away from like the regular area here. So let's go check our mail. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. That was a great suggestion. It fits right in. Okay, I got outbid on everything. All right, well, at least we get this money back. Before we get started, we're going to be running down to Silver Pine Forest this episode. Oh, lovely. Let's make up another bag here. Yeah, we need the bag. We need the bag space. Let's do this. I was told that enchanting and tailoring pair very well with tailoring. Did I say that right? Enchanting and skinning pair very well with tailoring. We might pick those up. Hey, thank you. Now, I will allow buffs, like a little drive-by buff. Should I? I don't see why not. We could definitely use them. That quest back there is a new plague, but we can't do that because it's too close to water. We have to slay murlocs, and it's just too close to the water, so we're not going to be doing that. Anyway, if I haven't already said it, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm not doing too bad. It's going to be a little bit of a run here. What am I doing? We need to go this way. Today is Thursday for me, for frame of reference, Thursday the 14th. As of right now, I'm roughly 3 days ahead, like 2.5 days, 3 days ahead, which is good. And the Last of Us that we're playing, which is that's part of the Fright Night series. I have decided I'm releasing those. I'm going to try to release them every other night. I wonder what she's doing there. Pretty high level to be killing those mobs. Yeah, we could try to release those every other night. Or every other night. 7 p.m. my time. Which is mountain time. Fright Night series traditionally releases on Friday nights and Sunday nights, just like a special thing. But I'm having so much fun with that game. It's incredible. Resident Evil 4 Remake was incredible. Loved that game so much. Honestly, I can't wait to play. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 7 eventually on the channel. But I like to have people vote on what they potentially would like to see next. And this was The Last of Us did win that poll, and I checked back just yesterday, I think. But Resident Evil 7 was a close second. So. Anyway. What was that? I think I heard somebody fall right there or something. Too bad I can't get that herb. That's way too close to the water's edge. I'm trying to figure out some kind of rule I can impose. Like, how close can I get to water, you know? We can't go in the water, that's for sure. And if we were to fall in the water, I have to figure out what might happen there. So there's an escort quest here. We're pretty low level to do this, and to be in this area. That's all water out there. As in fact, this is where we met our untimely demise, was in Lord of Mere Lake. That's right. Horrible. You okay, Susie? I guess she's okay. I wonder if this is doable. This is a pretty rough quest. Especially through here, because of how many mobs you could potentially pull. Shit. I don't think we're not equipped well enough to do this. Okay. We did get an upgraded staff, which this does help a little bit. However, I have meant to choose there was an offhand that I could have gotten, because we are going to be going to a wand, but I mean, we're still super low level, but that's going to be the play, because we are speccing into Arcane, and Arcane I've been told by different people. You can increase your wand damage with it. Almost 25%, I think, which is great. Okay, you need to die quick. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't think we can do this quest. I don't know. I might just try it here. If we can get away with pulling one wolf at a time, we can do it, but let's just see what happens. We have a herb back here and a wolf. Get max range. Missed. That's what's going to kill us. Are those misses. Some silver leaf. What a beautiful flower right there. Nah, I was trying to get creative. That's a silly thumbnail. Won't make any sense. All right, is this Erland?
The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker, Rene Yorick. And to get to Rene, I'll need help against those wolves.
Could be this
Please
meat
escort
you
me.
have on the
and
table.
There are a lot of wolves out there, so we'll have a better chance if you have friends who can help.
It's interesting, like he warns you, you're going to have multiple mobs on you. Yeah, I mean, it could be the fact you have no door and you have raw meat here. I'm just...
Trust no one.
You know, I'm just saying that. So what happens with this quest, as you can see, is these things pop right back up. So if you try to clear the area, I don't think it matters. We want to let him... I mean, he's not going to be a tank, but at least he can get aggro first. What I've got to do is sit down and drink really quick, too. Because he will keep walking. This is going to be a double pull right here, maybe. We may just have to run here. If he... This is... I don't know if we can do this next part. I don't think this is doable. We're going to try. This is not doable. Yeah, he's taking too much damage. He's dead here. We're gonna abandon that quest. I'm out of combat. All right. Yeah, that's just not... It's not playable. He has, like, as much health as we do. Maybe less. And I just thought about this. Should we be doing escort quests? I don't think we should. This goes along with our social anxiety, right? Yeah, that was not a... I'm not really fully thinking yet here. I'm going to say we are not allowed to do escort quests. We would avoid those. We have severe social issues. Does that sound right, Kevin? I think that's a good idea based on our backstory. So this is what we do with the viewer challenges. We kind of figure things out as we're doing them, and I ask questions, you know, in the commentary, or, you know, I have correspondence with whoever submitted the challenge. And things get worked out as we're doing them. This has happened on all of our challenges so far, I believe, with the exception of the no damage challenge. The very first challenge we did was really straightforward. I was just not allowed to take any damage. We died at level 9 in a cave because I was trying to kill Grek near the cold, which was stupid. The gear swap challenge was also really straightforward. That was Touch Me Nancy's submission. Really fun challenge. Super fun, super frustrating. Then there was the Jeb Master. Yes, submitted by PhonoJam. That one was very interesting. Very creative. All of them have been so far. One, two, three. Wait, I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? No damage. Gear swap. I feel like we did one after that. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm putting the ones I finished in a completed thing. So we've done... Oh, the PETA challenge. Right. The one I literally just failed. Yeah. I'm wondering how I handle situations like this. We're going to help her here. I think I'm okay with helping a player from a distance here. She might have potentially died right there. I think I'm okay with helping a player. Because we were abandoned, I don't think we will want that to happen to somebody else. If I'm just going to stay ranged, I'll help them from afar, and then we head right out. I think that's also kind of the nature of how I play the game anyway. So, here's the sepulcher. Sepulcher. I guess it's the sepulcher. I don't really know. Some of these quests looks like they're doable. Prove Your Worth is a level 10 quest. Let's go check in here. We have a player here. We're just going to kind of stand over here in the graveyard. Go turn this quest in. Can't do border crossings yet. What does this guy have? Like, we'll talk to people when it's necessary.
Executor Hadrick asked me to take stock of our equipment at the Sepulchre. With the Scourge, and worse, lurking in the woods,
says he
doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are in general well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wyndham in the Undercity. Take the order to our Batmaster, Karos Razok, and speak with him about transport to the Undercity.
The Batmaster, you say?
This had better be good.
I have a delivery for you, man.
Beware the living.
Ah, how good of Apothecary Johann to send his research. With so many new developments here in Silverpine, I nearly forgot about the findings coming out of Lordaeron and Tirisfal Glades. Which reminds me, I need to get those samples off to the necropolis soon. But you must excuse my rambling. Extend your stay in Silverpine, adventurer. We could use an able-bodied adventurer like you around here. Arthas's numbers are overwhelming. But with a new plague, we could eradicate both the Scourge army and the human infestation once and for all. My studies have proven that spider blood combined with a toxin derived from a grizzled bear heart results in a deadly elixir. Collect samples from the spiders in the skittering dark to the northwest, and from the bears wandering throughout the Silverpine forest. Deliver the reagents to Master Apothecary Farinell of the Royal Apothecary Society in the Undercity. Lady Sylvanus has charged Varimathras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road down the hill below.
The voice for the undead is real good. Yes, it is. So this is kind of a delivery quest here, which we can do at any time. I think what we're going to do is the White Scalps. It's the, I think the most doable that we have right now. We do need to level up a few levels before I feel comfortable. These mobs really need to be green until we get a decent little bit of gear to get our stamina up a little bit. So these things have mana. Let's see what they do. I think I missed that shot there. He didn't do anything with his mana. One thing we have to look out for here, and you know, I say it every time we're playing a character or we're in this area. Son of Aragal, they're elite worgen that walk around, and they will kill you easily. We'd probably two-shotted. Surely not more than 3 shots, we'd be dead. We'd like to hit level 12 this episode. Should be able to grind that out. Out of mana here. Yeah, they're like mages. Let's eat a corpse. And we need to drink. Oh man, that's pretty unlucky right there. My arcane missiles, it does decent damage if I get the full channel off of it. The problem is, it's got a 30-yard range. Problem is, I get interrupted and it's nowhere near as effective. How much does it cost? It's 85 mana. It's pretty expensive. In fact, it's the most expensive spell that I have. See if we can get some bear hearts. The skittering blood we need for the other quest is going to be south of how we're facing now. It's going to be down here. Well, it's north, I guess. Yeah. I have compass skills. Ravenclaw servant. Yikes. Looks like he was posing there. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Congratulations.
All right, well, that was pretty easy. Let's continue to grind out the bears here. I'd rather pick on the level 10s, but we'll just max range and use and hope we don't get too many misses on these mobs. Let's have some mushroom. How's our conjure food spell? We can now conjure 12. I'm just gonna... Well, I want to see what... See if we get the better food yet. Because this mushrooms only restore 61 health. So do these. Okay. Maybe level 12 we're able to conjure the food that restores. I think it's 243. Or maybe it's 1 something. I don't know. Let's kill this thing. Just for the XP here. It's a level 12 bear. I don't really want to mess with the level 12. I'm going to be going through drinks like crazy. That's the life of a mage. Especially if we start stacking some intellect, it increases our mana pool, so... Well, that's actually better, I guess. Yeah, we have no stamina at all. It's essentially doing the Iron Man challenge here. Level 12. The pushback. Okay, there's a fucking bear coming here. Messed me up a good deal there. Jeez. This is rough. So we could travel to Orgrimmar and do the Duratar quest, which would be a good play. Much safer. Well, there's green quests in there we can do. What do we have over here? Some Briarthorn. I don't think I can get Briarthorn yet. It's on the other side of the tree. Let's get rid of this level 10. So we probably will pull him. Oh, it's in the... Is it stuck in the tree? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Yeah, I can't get it. Need 70 herbalism for that. We're level 35. Or skill 35. Another level 12. See if I can use this tree a little to my advantage here. Not really. You can cast and shoot through trees. I wish that wasn't a thing, but I think it would have been too much like LOS type of issues for them. As far as game mechanics, I don't know. They would have had to make these, well, I don't remember what you call it in the game, but it's really, I hate when that happens. The mob just walks out of range. Not a good drop rate on that. Kill a few more things. We can also take the... We can do the Batmaster back and forth. There's a little bit of XP there. This is where this player almost died here. I missed that. This is not good. I have no mana here. And I have no health pot. Ooh. Fortunately, we have a green staff that at least does damage. Somebody in the area. A couple of people I've seen. Let's go turn in the quest. Maybe take that. Let's do this first. Go do the delivery quest, I think. I need to pick up some scrolls, some armor, either some armor protection via scroll or potion. That will help us out a little bit. Also need to keep my arcane intellect up.
You have served me well, adventurer. It is obvious to me that you will be a worthy aid to me as I prepare to rid Silverpine Forest of Arugul's curse. How Arugul gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bauble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic Arugul used so that I can turn it against him and secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugul first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spell books but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Arugul from those books.
Okay. Up here. There's a little farm here. And I think the book is upstairs in a house. It's really dangerous.
And greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
Ah, an order for supplies. You'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for the sepulchre must not be left understocked. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wyndham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
I love how they they just change their cadence, the rhythm. One of my bats will take you to the Undercity. Okay. How do we feel about flying over water? I'll tell you how we feel about flying over water. We don't feel good about it. The slime, you know, we don't like it. We've got to pass over it. Terribly tortured cry. Just howling wails of despair. Here he is.
Greetings and welcome. I'm not very good at smiling, but trust me, I am happy to serve you. An order from the Sepulchre? Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady.
I have placed the Sepulchre's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited the Sepulchre and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride a bat back to him. Speak with the Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to the Sepulchre.
Sepulchre. I wonder if that's how you say it. Maybe it is. I don't know. But these voice actors oftentimes will say the name of something wrong like 3 times in the same paragraph. Or pronounce it differently. We are going to be selling... So I can vendor that for 10. That's a little bit of a profit. That's a nice profit. Silver leaf, not quite a stack, but we can make a little bit of money off of that. I wonder if anybody wants this stringy wolf meat. I don't know if you got... No, you guys can't hear my neighbor's dog barking. It's been barking all day. It's been out there barking since about 8:30 this morning. I was up earlier. It's a nice day outside. I guess they've just left it out, but just... Ugh. Bear meat? I guess we'll try this. And we have 75. Let's take a look at wands. I don't think I even checked this last time. Ooh, we can afford a wand. Shadow damage. Oh, these actually do more. This is better. These lesser magic wands. We're going to grab one of these. Just give me that. Let's see about an offhand. It's going to be miscellaneous. Cannot believe I chose the wrong thing. Ah. Now that's pretty good. +1 fire damage. I think I'm going to use this. I know intellect and stamina is good, but I'm going to pick that up. Let's check for some linen cloth. It's a quest item. I guess I could just check for this first. Pretty inexpensive. 60. So what about just linen? Is it cheaper to buy just the linen? It is cheaper. Way cheaper. We're going to buy a bunch of this out. We're going to need this. This is beautiful. We can sell that staff. So what we're going to do here, I have to get my... Where's the chute? It's right here. I have to make a keybind for that, and we will.
Speak quickly.
Sell that. Let us... Ketchup and tomato.
Remember, patience.
And discipline? Patience and discipline. Gotta pick up some more drinks. We are so close to leveling. In fact, we take this flight back to the Sepulchre, whatever. Probably level up, which would suck because we have to come back here for training. This will get us to 50. It should. get some extra bags made up. We can sell these for, you know, a little bit of silver. It's like 12 in a row we've not gotten a skill point. That's how it works when it turns green. It's real frustrating. That is a lot. Are we even going to hit 50? That is just ridiculous. That's 20. I think that's about 20 something. Look at this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 tries to get 1 point, and we didn't get it. Fuck you, Blizzard. All right. Let's make up another... This will get 50. We need to go buy some coarse thread. Magic quarter. Let's go to the magic quarter. God, it would have been terrible if I'd fallen in the slime right there. I'm going to try to hold off on buying the cloth from the auction house because we'll be able to make stuff for ourselves. Whatever we can't make, we'll buy. But we'll start hopefully balancing out a little bit with money here. Here's the tailoring trainer.
What? I'm just a student myself, really. Rhiannon's the expert. She's standing by the crates over there. You can learn a lot from her.
Embrace the shadow.
And good, you've got some grit. I like that. Well then, let's get going.
Okay, let's do that. I just need something that, yeah, like something like this. So we can make some of these up. I need the, where's her?
What now?
Let's buy, let's get 19 of these. Get a full stack. Ooh, this is what we're going to make. 14 of these. So we're just going to do 5 at a time. In case one turns yellow. That usually lets you know that you can train something else up. I'm going to sell all these gloves. So we should be able to train here.
Embrace the shadow.
I think, because these turned yellow.
Good, you've got some grit. I like that. Well then, let's get going.
Okay, I guess not. Let's make 5 more. That'll get us to 60. Yeah, these require 60, so... wait a minute. Let's make one of these real quick. Let's get our bags maxed out here. There we are. Beautiful. And 2 more here. We'll pick up green linen bracers. Let's do reinforced cloak, actually. Can make 2 of those or 2 bags. You have to buy stuff for that. Requires 3 coarse thread. It's the same. I tell you what. I don't, this isn't really, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more armor, but I'm going to make the 2 bags here. We just went through all of that linen that we bought there. So let's see, what do we have? When do we start getting like green stuff? So this is really good. So level, if we get to 70, we need 8 more points so we can start getting into closer to woolen bags. Very nice. All right, well, let's go. I may as well just buy.
What is it?
Let's buy 18 of these. If you don't know, if you shift right click, you can select how many of something you want to buy instead of like clicking or whatever, just to get a stack there. I'm just going to sell all of this to her. I don't really think these are going to sell in the auction house. We need some more milk.
Beware the living.
I will beware of the living. Yeah, I could have played this a little bit better here. I could have leveled up, then taken the flight so we could have seen the mage trainer. How are we doing on time? We're about 40 minutes in. We're going to wrap it up. But I'm going to see if I'm going to place these on the auction house. We will buy some more milk, and then we're going to fly back to the sepulcher, and maybe we level up then. So, let's see. I can vendor them for 2. Whoops, you have to do it this way. That's just barely a profit, but it is a profit. We'll see. I don't think there's anything we can get here. It's too low level for any of that. But let's just have a look. See if something jumps out here. Ooh. It's nice and cheap. We're going to buy those. That's only 10 silver. I think I'm going to buy this. This is really good prices. 2 defense. I don't really care about that. That has the agility on it. Strength and intellect. Not really our jam. Okay. Let's go with that for right now. Take it easy. Take it easy, Sissy. The slime won't hurt you. As long as you don't fall into it. If you fall into it, you will die. It's terrible. Okay. Let's sell this.
I'm listening.
I'm glad you're listening.
Trust no one.
Innkeeper, do you have milk? I don't think this guy does.
Bones for a spell.
He doesn't. So we're going to go over here and see the general goods vendor, which is, I think, just on the opposite side of him. Oh, here she is.
Hello.
Hello, Eleanor Rusk. We could get melon juice at level 15, but for right now, we're going to be just going through this like wildfire, whatever that means. Okay.
Trust no one.
All right, let's take the bat. It's just a minimal amount of XP for these delivery types of things, but I don't know.
How may I be of service? This crate must reach the sepulcher in Silver.
Ooh, that's so close.
That is easily done. Our
Damn.
bats fly there daily. The Batmaster in the sepulcher is Karos Razok.
Yes.
If you have already met him, then I can give you a bat to fly back to him. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locales, their rider must first visit the area and speak with its Batmaster. You have met Karos in the sepulcher, so you may now fly bats there. Speak with me again when you're ready.
I've never really read that part about the flight points. They're explaining to you how you just can't fly anywhere in the game if you are new to the game. You have to discover the flight location. Kind of cool. Perhaps that's something. Well, we will level up here. What I really should have done there, gosh, I just do not think sometimes. I could have set my hearth at Undercity. If we level up with this quest turned in, I could have hearthed right back and we'll train up, but we'll do it next episode. Yeah. You're not going to get good plays here. Sometimes you might get a play that's like, oh, okay. It's like, okay. Right? You'll get that, but that's it. You're not going to get anything that's like, man, that was well played. Yeah, that doesn't happen here. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. All right, let's go see Podrick.
Speak quickly. Good work, adventurer. These weapons will ensure our death guards don't get caught unprepared. You've done a valuable service for our Dark Lady.
Are we going to be questing here? We're a little bit better now. I think I will put the Hearthstone here. Oh, yeah, this is the Innkeeper. If you're looking for the Innkeeper, if you're new to the game or whatever, he's not going to be down in the crypt. He's just standing up here.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Beware the living.
All right, we'll go do that. Shit, you know what? I'm going to fly back to the Undercity. Next episode, we will train up. I can hearth back here.
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
I won't. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. Call it an episode. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.